어디든 갈 수 있을 것만 같아.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Hikmil Kumala, student number 18053044, majors economic education, and this is thus monetary economy. So, in this video, I will explain about inflation case. I hope you enjoy this video. Check this out. Indonesia inflation rate in August 2020 was recorded to be low due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Bank Indonesia said the inflation in the first week of August was only 0.01%. But Indonesia has recorded inflation of up to 653.3%. What year is it? Here's the full news. After independence on August 17, 1045, running the economy was not an easy task for the government. The process of stabilizing the economy is still long and winding. Citing the report from the special unit from the Bank Indonesia Museum entitled History of Bank Indonesia, the monetary series in 1059. For example, Indonesia was still facing serious problems due to the government policies that still prioritize politics. Bank Indonesia Senior Deputy Governor for the period 2013 until 2019, Mirza Aditya Suara, explained that inflation in the 1060s reached 100% and after 1066, in the New Order period, it was under control. In the Old Order era or before 1066, macroeconomic management was not controlled. The production of goods was lacking and the printing of money was not controlled because inflation and distrust of the rupiah. Based on the annual report of Bank Indonesia Unit 1, in 1060 until 1065, the inflation rate in 1059 was still in the range of 22.2%. The government in 1059 implemented a monetary tightening policy to overcome inflationary pressures. For example, by issuing a credit ceiling provision for each bank individually on April 8, 1059. Then on August 25, 1059, the government also carried out sonaring or cutting of 500 rupiah and 1000 rupiah denominations to 500 rupiah and 100 rupiah respectively. A policy of freezing current and time deposit of 90% over 25,000 rupiah was also issued, and thanks to long-term savings, the devaluation of the rupiah exchange rate was also carried out from the previous 11.4 rupiah per US dollar to 45 rupiah per US dollar. The monetary policy taken by the government apparently didn't involve the governor of Bank Indonesia. Feeling bank stepped over Mr. Lukman Hakim, the governor of Bank Indonesia at the time, submitted a resignation request to President Sukarno. This incident proved that at the time there were efforts and pressures. Strong pressures to limit Bank Indonesia authority as a circulation bank and guardian of monetary stability. Then, the peak of the inflation rate occurred in 1066, when the inflation rate was 653.3%. The increase in the money supply occurred due to the government action in the financial sector in August 1059 and was followed by an increase in the price of goods both in the interior and big cities. In addition, the issuance of new rupiah currency on December 13, 1065 also raised the inflation rate to its highest level. Meanwhile, from the private sector, the increase in credit extension was due to higher domestic inflation, which was reflected in the increase in prices for goods and services. In the 1060 until 1066 period, there was an increase in the foodstuff price index both for 12 foodstuff in the interior of Java Island and index for 19 foodstuff in several major cities. These economic conditions caused inflation to be very high. The government launched various operations in the financial sectors. This is because high inflation will have a negative impact on the economic conditions of the country. Inflation is when prices generally increase. So, it's all about my explanation about gas inflation. So I will take a conclusion. The conclusion is the peak of the inflation rate occurred in 1066 when the inflation rate was 653.3%. And the government launched various operations in the financial sector. This is because high inflation will have a negative impact on the economic conditions of the country. Inflation is when prices generally increase. So that's all my explanation about gas inflation in Indonesia. I hope you understand about it. Thank you for watching, and yeah, thank you.
Call me maybe you 날 다시 설레게 해줘 love you 오늘 밤 너와 나 어디까지 갈 수 있는지 Stay with me Call me maybe you 너는 나야 you Call me maybe you 오늘 밤 너와 나 둘이서 떠나 붉게 쏟아지는 태양보다 더 뜨거운 우린 하나가 돼 Oh yeah 너란 바닷가 속에 나를 맡기고 싶어 I'm coming for you 누가 먼저래도 난 상관